Just arrived at One Young World in Belfast, and I've already spoken to some inspiring young leaders. Really looking forward to taking to the stage later and sharing how neurodiversity can be an incredible power for tackling some of the biggest challenges we face in the world today. Excited to take you on the journey with me as well, so let's go. So we live in a world that's very dominant in leadership positions. There's something that I research which is called allyship, which is understanding how you can use the privilege and power that you have to support other people who have less. Is it just one word?
So it can be a sentence, a couple sentences. I wrote be kind and do good.
There's a lot of talk about the new equation, always, but what actually is it? It's really well communicating out to clients. We are going to always be kind of people first but tech enabled, but that message internally, does it actually mean this is a very high level global strategy?
If you have to pick one question to pose to the world, what would it be?
It's not about you, it's not about winning, it's about coming together. So my question to the world is, how can we all come together and tackle some of the world's biggest challenges? So it's been an amazing morning so far. I've spoken to delegates from Mexico, New Zealand, Japan, and it's just been a great chance to meet some interesting people doing really great things, young leaders, changing the world, working on lots of different challenges, climate, conflict, health.
It's all about mental resilience.
Right, very much looking forward to being able to share some of my thoughts and feelings with the young leaders in the room. And I have had a few interesting compliments on my jacket as well. Always wearing something that's memorable, always having fun.
And I'm just going to start with the panelists telling us what neurodiversity means.
So when we're thinking about what something is, we also need to think about what it isn't. Neurodiversity isn't a deficit, it's not a disease. It's a difference, a variation, and brings an awful lot of colour to sometimes a very black and white world. Yeah. Some of the challenges that you might face that other people don't, because we all are unique as human beings. But if we can just have a little bit more compassion and flexibility for each other and make those small accommodations and adjustments for each other, we actually find that the world doesn't just become a better place for neurodivergent individuals, it becomes a better place for all of us.
So I'm coming to the end of my time at One Young World, and what a day I've had. Took the stage, talked about neurodiversity, got a few rounds of applause, really bringing that knowledge and understanding of neurodiversity in an intersectional lens to a global audience. Connections that I've made are going to blossom in the future, so I'm incredibly excited to see where this is going to go. It's been a pleasure being part of One Young World. This is just the start. Great's going. Great's got.
5 seconds away from the minute. So good.